Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is somewhat different from what you usually see in my channel because I'm taking you guys along with me as we check out Kentucky Down Under, and this place is full of surprises from petting the kangaroos to feeding the birds and even touring a real cave. So we get a fun one today, so let's get to it. Alright guys, we're on our way now. So this place is actually an hour away from our house, so it's not too bad of a drive for a beautiful Sunday. And I'm sitting here in the back because my daughter wants to drive. She's gaining more experience in highway driving and she's doing really great. And this one is saying that she is car sick. Are you still car sick? Not anymore? Yeah. You're excited?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited too. So let's go and check out this place and stay with us as we explore the animals from Australia and beyond right here in Kentucky. See you guys there. So now we've made it, and how cute are these giant wooden sculptures of animals? It is right in front of the park and it's perfect spot to snap a photo to mark your visit. And I actually got my ticket from Groupon, which is so much cheaper than getting it here. So I recommend doing that. And we reserved our golf cart last night. So now we got our map and are on our way to get our golf cart. It's a must to have a golf cart here in this place because we're going on a hill and go look for. Look at that. What are we looking for? Animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, our first destination is a cave tour.
Is this cave?
Yes.
Who's never been in a cave?
Me. So this is our little one's first ever to be in a cave, so she is super excited. Now, one of the coolest parts of Kentucky Down Under is the Mammoth Onyx Cave, and this is an actual underground cave system that you can tour right here on site. So it is included with your admission. It takes about half an hour long and it's given multiple times throughout the day. It is super dark. Well, they got lights in here.
This is secret tunnel or something.
Look at
This is
that.
like a secret tunnel.
So that big hole you see on the ceiling, that's actually the original entrance of this cave when a 10-year-old girl named Martha discovered it as she was picking some blueberries in 1799. And then her family actually used the cave for storing the food and source of fresh water. So this cave didn't open for public tours until 1922, and you guys, this is still a living cave, which means water is actively dripping and it's building new stalactites and stalagmites every time it rains. It's gonna be a tight squeeze here. You guys, stepping into the cave is such a relief. It's pretty chilly in here, which is the total opposite of outside. I'm not kidding, it felt like 100 degrees up there. But down here, it stays around 50 degrees year round. So no matter what's the weather like outside, it is the same. It remains 50 in here. So it's like having a natural air conditioner. And look how clear this water is. Our tour guide said that it is safe to drink because it's been naturally filtered through layers of limestone over the years. But here's a catch: even though it looks pure and clean, It's got a high level of magnesium, and if you know anything about magnesium, well, let's just say you don't want to drink too much unless you're planning to stay close to a bathroom. Go, go, go. You see this is dripping water? Just stand right there. Try it, baby. Try it, honey.
Oh my gosh, it tastes like water.
Are you serious? Really?
It's funny because the tour guide actually told us to take a sip and taste the water, so I think everyone did. And it was such a very interesting time we have in the cave, especially for the kids. I think they really have so much fun. Now, our next stop is the bird garden, and I think this peacock is leading us to it. So each enclosure here has its own vibe. There are birds that are super loud. And some are very chill, just like this owl that's giving my daughter a wink or something. And of course, you don't want to miss the lorikeets. We first bought tiny cups of nectar that has blended nuts and fruits from the sky. And you all, these lorikeets are not shy. You get a little cup of these and they literally land on you. These birds are native to Australia and Papua New Guinea, and they love this concoction that they made for them. And you can actually feel their tiny feet gripping on you. It's just wild. It took her cup. Okay, get it back. Get it back. Give it to me. Here.
Mom, can I have
Ah! Oh! Did he just... I think he wants to go home with you.
I think he does. I think I'll let me buy him.
Okay, before my daughter take this lorikeet home with us, we decided to take a quick break. And honestly, I think everyone was getting a little hungry. So we found this nice little picnic table under a shady tree, and the breeze is so refreshing. It really feels like we're just having a relaxing picnic in the park. And look at this view, you guys. Right in front of us, the sheep are out grazing. It's such a peaceful spot. They do have a small cafe here, but we brought our own food today, and I'm so glad we did. And after our lunch, the girls got some snow cones and we drove around just to enjoy the beautiful scenery here before we go to the main attraction of this place. Wish I found this picnic table before we had our lunch because this place is kind of secluded from the rest. So if you come here next time, just look for this area. You just have to drive around to see it, but you will see it. And I just love this area right here. It has a spectacular view. Nevertheless, we stopped anyway and hang out here as the girls are finishing their sweets. And finally, the highlight for so many visitors here and for us too, and that is to meet the kangaroos. So first we bought some treats for them and then we walked right into the enclosure, and we are all super excited to meet the kangaroos up close. Some of the kangaroos were not so interested with the food we have, and others they would eat in our hand, but they're so lazy to get up. So we just have to bring the food right into their mouth. But you guys, they were so gentle and calm, and their fur is super soft. Just the chillest animals ever. And I was so surprised to see a white kangaroo. I didn't realize they had an albino here. It was so cute and definitely a cool surprise to see in person. And we even saw a mama kangaroo with a baby in her pouch. You could see the little legs and the tiny tail just sticking out. It was so cool to see in person. I was really hoping that Joey would pop its head out or climb out for a bit. That would have been amazing.
Baby in there. Mommy, it's about to have a baby. Oh, look at the one. It's digging.
Oh, it's digging something.
Oh, the baby is sticking out.
And then we meet the emus. These are the second largest birds in the world, right after the ostriches. So they can fly, but they can run up to 30 miles per hour. Total prehistoric vibes with those legs. Look at those. They look like they walked straight out of Jurassic Park. And honestly, they're kind of intimidating. So you see my daughter, she wasn't sure if she was gonna let it peck out of her hand or run for it. I tried too, but just not with my hand. Thank you very much. Okay, now we're heading out of the kangaroo enclosure, or trying to, because this emo right here decided to post up exactly where the exit is. Now the next step is a petting zoo, and they've got a little sweet setup here with goats, llama, and a cow. But honestly, the goats totally stole the show today. They were the only ones in the mood for attention, super friendly, curious, and ready to be pet. And the llama and the cow, they were giving us that, you can look but don't touch kind of vibe. But hey, the goats more than made up for it. Definitely a hit with the kids zone.
He just slapped me on the ear. He slapped me on the ear again.
Okay, at this point, I'm already pretty tired. It's been a full day, but I had just enough energy left to check out the gift shop because honestly, you never know what you'll find, right? And you guys, this place is so cute. It's not your typical gift shop. Yeah, they've got the usual plush animals, mugs, all that fun stuff. But what really caught my eye are the rocks and crystals. There's such a variety from big, bold geodes to tiny, polished stones that sparkle in the light. I totally got distracted just browsing through them all. It seriously felt like being a little kid in a rock candy store, except these are actual rocks. Beautiful, shiny, and way too tempting. Guys, it feels like a mini rock museum in here. There are so many beautiful crystals and stones. Some of them are really stunning. And the prices, they go from $1 to over $1,000. But I get it, they're natural pieces of art, just really beautiful. That wraps up our visit to Kentucky Down Under. We had such a fun time with the animals, exploring the cave, and just spending the day as a family. And if you enjoyed coming along with us, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now!